today's news. Conclusion of fight against bribery and corruption. May corruption live, may bribery live. Prosecutor demands 7.5-year sentence for Nemat Panalı. Osman Kazimov's hearing starts. Free Consumers Union starts monitoring of Masazir Lake. Today, at the IRFS Press Center, the Human Rights and Freedom Protection Public Union and representatives of the Baku villages conducted a press conference about the so-called fight against bribery and corruption in Azerbaijan. Chairman of the Human Rights and Freedom Protection Public Union, Rasim Alizadeh, said that the roundtable's discussion slogans are, "May bribery live" and "May corruption live." He said that the reason for these slogans is that President Ilham Aliyev, who called upon the people to be active in the fight against bribery and corruption. The people believed this call and refused to bribe governmental organizations, as well as officers when they were trying to solve problems that they faced. The result of this campaign was miserable. Citizens who earlier solved their problems with bribery are now unable to do so, because it is not being practiced. The head of the state, the guarantor of the rights and freedoms of each citizen, could not protect citizens who joined the campaign due to the arbitrariness of officials. Although ironic, we want the bribery and corruption to live. Citizens can solve problems with money at least, said Rasim Alizadeh. It was said in the event that citizens are suffering from the arbitrariness of police, officials, and court injustice. Minister of Transport Zia Makhmalov, Minister of Emergency Situations Kamaluddin Haydarov, and head of the President's Personal Protection Service, Beyler Eyubov, were monopolistic officials that troubled the people most of all. Minister of Internal Affairs Ramil Usubov was blamed for the failure to ensure the safety of people. Today, the Nasimi District Court held a trial on the case of Azerbaijan National Statehood Party leader Nemat Panalı and his friend Ceyhun Farzulayev. Judge Elman Ahmadov presided over the trial. The trial began with the testimony of Panalı. He said that he doesn't wait for justice from court. He was arrested under the order of the president. He also said that his arrest is related to political activity. Then Ceyhun Farzulayev answered the questions of the state plaintiffs, and he said that he was physically assaulted during the investigation. He also said that he had to testify against Panalı. I was told to write about how Nemat beat Eldaniz Raziev, and then they would release me. Judge Ahmadov gave information to participants at the hearing about the investigation. Then state plaintiff Ramanazov requested that the court sentence Nemat Panalı to 7.5 years and Ceyhun Farzulayev to 5 years. He also requested a fixed prison sentence following their detention. Lawyers from the defense side requested time to become familiarized with the notes and the protocols and to prepare for representation in the hearing. Judge Ahmadov scheduled the next hearing for June 7th at 2:30 p.m. Nemat Panalı, the chairman of the Azerbaijan National Statehood Party, was arrested under charges brought by citizen Eldar Raziev. A criminal case has been brought against both men under Article 221.3 of the Criminal Code, hooliganism committed with a weapon. If he is found guilty, Panalı could face 5 years in prison. Panalı's supporters claim that the real reason behind his arrest is his journalistic activity. He wrote a number of articles criticizing the government, published in various press outlets, including the Note of PS. On June 1st, the Binagidi District Court held a trial on the mutual lawsuit of lawyer Osman Kazimov against the Board of the Bar of Lawyers to annul the February 4th, 2011 judgment expelling him from the Azerbaijan Republic Bar of Lawyers. Judge Hussein Safarov presided over the hearing. The plaintiff, his representatives Altay Muradov and Firuz Guliev, defendant Osman Karazimov, his representative Natig Mustayeva, and his lawyer Bugar Khasiev and his representative Yaver Husseinov attended the hearing. The representative of the Board of the Bar of Lawyers, Altay Muradov, said that Osman Kazimov acted against the ethics of the profession of a barrister. He violated demands of the law, and he did not support the person who was defended by him. Osman Kazimov gave questions to the representative of the plaintiff. He said that he refused to sign a confrontation protocol because the attorney has distorted the testimony of the witness. Karimov filed a motion to question the director of legal advice of the office, Sumbula Aliyeva, as well as Tural Karimov and attorney Kamal Talibov. The judge did not express his opinion on the motion because there is a conflict between the plaintiff's representative, Firuz Guliev, and the participants in the hearing. Judge Hussein Safarov demanded the plaintiff submit the regulations on ethic behavior and rules and official summons that was sent to Osman Kazimov for the court. The judge scheduled the next hearing for June 24th at 3:20 p.m. At a February 4th meeting held by the Board of the Bar of Lawyers, a decision was issued to stop Osman Kazimov's work as a lawyer and to appeal to the court for expulsion from the Bar of Lawyers. The Bar of Lawyers issued this decision on the basis of the petition filed by the first Deputy General Prosecutor, Rustam Usubov. The prosecutor's office charged Osman Kazimov with the violation of the Criminal Procedure Code and the law on the lawyer activity. Although local law bans the sale and import of salt without iodine, the sale of non-iodized unclean salt is continuing. The bakeries and cheese-producing workshops use salts which are dangerous to human health. The Free Consumers Union held a press conference today to speak about this issue. The union's chairman, Ayub Husseinov, said that they have launched monitoring of the Masazir salt lake. Husseinov called on the Azerbaijani consumers to refrain from using iodine-lacking salts. Husseinov called on all government agencies and businessmen to support the monitoring that will cover the salt sector of the goods market in the country. According to him, the conclusions of the monitoring will be unveiled at the end of the month.